Well, howdy, everybody. This is the 33rd Sunday of Ordinary Time, and today we hear that by perseverance we will save our lives, and that this will happen in the midst of great persecution. Well, the church exists all over the world. It exists in cultures that are not religiously free and in cultures that are more religiously free. And we're fighting for that religious freedom here in the United States right now, aren't we? Yeah, there are forces at work that are kind of wolves in sheep's clothing. They sound nice, but they're really coming against the church and the freedom of the church and the beliefs of the church. So don't be disturbed when this happens, because the church exists in other parts of the world, and sometimes it's even flourishing under governments and cultures that are very much against them. For instance, 6 million Muslims converted to Christianity alone last year in Africa, which is predominantly Muslim and fundamentalist and radical Muslim and Islam. So don't be discouraged, even though you can seem like, well, we ought to get discouraged. You have to persevere. You have to silently, quietly, lovingly persevere in the faith that Jesus gives you. And if you persevere to the end and don't sell out, how will you sell out? Well, you sell out by compromising your beliefs, but also by hating those who disagree with you. So we have to do two things. You have to stay true to your faith, for instance, with pro-life. Don't fudge on pro-life, folks. That goes against the fundamental human right. If you don't have the right to be born, well, all of the other human rights don't make any sense. So we don't fudge on stuff like that, but that doesn't mean we hate those who disagree with us. We love those who disagree with us. We offer God's truth and God's love and God's mercy, and people should be called back to Jesus just by simply looking into your eyes. So persevere, but persevere not just with truth, because that's cold, not just with love, because that can get wishy-washy. You have to have love and truth. That's my prayer for you guys. I love you so much. All things are possible with God.